was founded in 1948 by a USC undergraduate student and 6 of his closest friends who had a dream to impact the youth of South Los Angeles. They brought several dozen kids from the Boys and Girls Club up to a week at camp, and that was about it. But now, 68 years later, we've evolved into a multifaceted mentorship organization that affects the youth of South LA not only with a week-long summer camp, but also with a year-long mentorship program and a middle and high school program as well.
USC Troy Camp is incredibly hands-on with the community that we work in. We start off with 3rd graders in our after-school programs, as well as a week-long summer camp with activities like hiking and arts and crafts, mad science, sports, all kinds of fun stuff. The whole idea with Troy Camp is that once that week is done, those relationships don't end.
After the kids go to camp for a week, they've created these bonds with cabin counselors. Our organization really works to make sure we build on those. Monthly, all 200 campers are invited to USC for a day of fun. Dreams Day. It was an event on campus that was started this year where we invited a lot of local USC organizations and had them lead the stations. So we had Breakthrough, which is an awesome hip-hop group on campus. There was photography. We also had the fire department come, and we had a sports station led by the women's club soccer team.
Any middle school students or high schoolers who went to Troy Camp in elementary school, or 3rd through 5th grade, is eligible to come to our Leaders in Training program and BC Leads programming.
One of the biggest ways our group raises awareness of philanthropic giving is through our annual Pass the Can fundraiser, in which 800 volunteers come together to pass around empty milk jugs at the USC homecoming football game. Both students and alumni put their spare change in the milk jugs and help Troy Camp raise over $28,000 annually. Through this event, our mission reaches a vast majority of USC's student body and thus increases awareness of the important role charitable giving plays in our community.
One of my campers turned to me and she was like, "I'm so grateful that you chose me for Troy Camp because I've never had as great a time as I've had with you." And I literally almost cried. I didn't know that it would have that big of an impact on them.
One of my campers turned to me and said, "Troy Camp is where I can be me, and it's like home." No one instance in that whole week of camp could have prompted that response, only a huge conglomerate of experiences where she got to try new things and push herself out of her comfort zone in ways that were not available to her here in South LA, that would show her that she could find herself and be herself.
And I remember one camper just kind of nudging me, whispering in my ear, "This is the first time I've ever seen stars like this."
Troy Camp's commitment to long-term mentorship is something you don't see in a lot of student organizations. The long-term relationships that we build with our campers in elementary school carry through middle and high school, some of the most formative and challenging years of their lives. This long-term mentorship model should be brought to the national level with any organization that works with kids.
Troy Camp is enthusiasm,
Community,
family.